Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be watching Fazer, Phzin and King play in their first NA Div Cup final. Let's see how they did. They got a couple decent games. We'll just look at them and see what they could still improve on. So they do land Lone Wolf Layer. I do think they have one decent team on NA that is trying to calm them, but nothing too crazy. So they do actually get the island spawn, and they do get it first. That's really nice. They have 1 cape and some dash price. Now they should be good to get a lot of surge here. So yeah, they're just gonna sit on island for a bit, so I'll skip through. They're still sitting on island, just getting some more tags and edge. So now they have to move soon, so let's see. I want to see how much surge they have. They should have like a good amount. So they opt to play a bit of zone to get some more tags. Nowadays they're gonna try to go in now. Oh, they're actually gonna... Oh yeah. Making sure there's nobody in the tower, and now they're going to Lone Wolf. Okay. Nice. Get some extra loot. 700 above. Nothing too crazy, but it should be alright. They need to go dash, otherwise they're too late. They're being too slow. Yeah, they should use their dashes. They're not using them. Get up. Now the problem here is that they're really late. All these teams are already in here. If they would have dashed a bit more, they would have already been here, and then it would have been actually possible. Now they're just gonna get held a lot. Okay, now that they use the dashes, they need to pop again. Nice uses of the mountain though to still get in. Now they do have a good zone pool. King gets a kill in a moment here. They need surge. Because they were late on the rotor, they couldn't really get any surge. Nice, gets a spray down, they should be able to get this kill. They do get that kill, Phzin gets one though. Sprite. Nice expansion, misses a shot. Missing quite a lot of shots here, it's not great. Lagging a bit again. Now they're scuffed. They got surge, but like their loot, no mobility pretty much, and really scuffed. And they're behind on zone, so they just have to go edge here and try to go in, go over everyone. They really need to look at height. Did you not get sprayed? They need to go above this team. Below works as well. Yeah, this works as well, nice. At least that they make like some space from that team, otherwise you can just clear it or whatever. Yeah, I like this as well. Nice, insta dash below, should go under even more. They see some chug chugs in zone. Could definitely get that. Nice. See who got the chug chugs. 10 chug jug ago. There's a cape there. Oh, you didn't see. There was a cape on the other side of this wall right here. I saw like this. And another chug jug. If they would have gotten this, they would have really nice. Look, they still have 3 slots. If they got that, that would have been so perfect. Nice triple spray. Don't get anything from it. Crazy. 2. All together. Go for max. The insta go. Talk to the middle. Yeah, talk to the middle is not great there. So many teams looking. And now K1ng Fazer are 1 HP. There's a guy in the box, okay. Yeah, not the best rotate there, Fazer. Okay, they get some good mats, nice. You need to get back to his team, yeah. Perfect. Just be ready for zone now. You need to be ready for zone swap instantly. Create some more space. There's a lot of team on edge there. Now be ready. Pulse max. Look for that team, doesn't work out. You need to go right around here now. Open this wall, then go. Yeah, go to the right. Perfect. Now it's kind of already scuffed, like it's too late. They have 0 mats and then they like have to rotate. It's too late to find a refresh here now. Should have gotten early and like the bad rotate got him scuffed. Unable to get a refresh pretty much. Now King has a small solar flex here. Nice movement from King, he's moving around. Using the bird, perfect. Nice, big tag. Doesn't get the kill sadly, 150 and not getting kills. It's a bit sad. And then just gets found out. I mean, it was a really scuffed game. The lone wolf rotate was like really slow, slowed them down. So that they couldn't get deeper, and then like the other rotates weren't great as well. They again went for island this game. Do they have this? Oh, they do have another team on the island. So I don't know if they have the coin already. Okay, they did get the coin and the DMR. It's kinda like a lot more scuff to get searched now. Go over, phase it takes height. He should have stayed on height there. I don't know why he's dropping on the wall. Stay on height like right now and then he gets awareness checked. Nice. Phzin I think got a beam right off and now King is on top. Gonna get a double. Doesn't find anything, just chills out, looks around to get awareness. PHN gets walked in on. Nice, get something in the turn, W, big damage. Okay, nice. So it's a 1-for-1 right now. They're gonna go down and up to reboot in zone. They're gonna get hunted down actually. King is okay. Yeah, they're fine. But that's really gonna hinder the game. I don't know how much church they lost, probably a lot. Now they have to rotate as well. Same zone. Gonna pull brutal again. And then could pull up, down, whatever. Probably not at zone lone wolf. Good. I don't know. Okay. So yeah. 800 surge right now. But there's still a lot of people alive. So they need to get something soon. This other team is lurking in zone. Can get some opening damage. PHN is getting aggressed on, walks out. Good, get back to king. Nice, I like this getting together, making a lot of space. Where's Phazer right now? So they have no idea of Phazer. Phazer should be able to get like a big beam from behind there. Switch PHN. Nice, nice window. Really nice. Okay, king goes down. Nice from PHN. Clean, really clean. And they don't get the finish, so they keep the surge. Nice, that's perfect. That's everything they needed. Now they just need to make their way over to zone. And they're good. So it did pull back to lone wolf kinda, so they have a good pull. They could have gotten like a nice position here. And they're decently above. So they have gotten quite a nice position where they have king and stuff like behind as well. So that they control more space. And now they're just gonna insta rotate. King is still looking. Yeah, that's perfect. They're gonna be one of the first ones up. And then they can just take this edge up here and be really good. Some extra surge back there. A nice beam. I think they're just gonna opt to stay here. Nah, they go deeper. Okay, yeah, of course. Nice, perfect. Go deep in case it pulls up. They can be like the first one going up. And they're just gonna wait. Pulls kind of to the side. This instant dash front side. I like this. Okay. Let's get a little mat check on them. Really good mats. Heals are okay. Now they should be able to go into zone with like one rotation if they wanted to. Nice, get a nice beam or like a nice back. Good on Surger. Now let's watch Phazer. Watch his rotate. Bad dash, nice dash. And then they're aiming to go on this side over here. Get like all the way deep as possible. They are in a very nice position, like a little bit deeper. Look right here, they're like a little bit deeper, but they're still in a... They're in. Nice, almost gets that. Quite. Look, some pops, instant need to go, space open up. Nice front side, claim everything now. Like, make 2 whites, W. I like this. Now they can look for triple drop down or whatever. They keep tarping. They need to go start head up. They need to build up. I don't know if they have nice, perfect meta refresh. And now they just need to get up. Keep going up. Dash up. Nice. Now he's kind of just leaving his teammates, because his teammates all both have capes, so they can easily go. Nice. The damage. Now they're able to like still be front side, get in the building. They're fully getting pressured behind. They can. PHN get awareness checked. Let's see. Yeah, he just gets awareness check by this team. He's looking the other way. Yeah, it's quite risky, just staying on wood and then just like doing nothing. Nice. Together, they need to break into this building. Yeah, get in the building. Farm a bit as well. Message Fazer. Fazer is still quite a bit. King gets fucked. Right, it's just they're not together. Like if they're right on each other, this wouldn't happen. They're split. Nice. Phzin does not, or like Fazer does not get there. Dosage. Get in. Oh, and then he just gets one pump from behind. It's okay. No, they do not get island again. So let's skip a bit more then. So they make their way up to the brutal hill. Nobody's on brutal. Everybody's back here. I don't know if they can get much church here. You would think, like on an edge zone here, that they would be able to get surge. But everyone is just gonna rotate around the brutal hill. They're, like going through Utopia. Nobody's in Utopia as well. Like what? Okay. Everybody's just on edge here. There's nobody in the middle there for them to take. So surge might be an issue this game for them. Alright, now surely all these teams have to go in, and then surely they get some tags. Just look at them, they're just like looking, there's just nobody. There's just absolutely nobody for them to tag. Their search is fucked. They're already deep in sand, like yeah, they have the perfect hill, but there's just nobody. Now they should be able to take, then they need to go back here. Claim all this shit. Yeah. Now they got other people on the mountain as well. Now they should be able to get to a church. So they have moss underneath them. And yeah, okay, so they have a bit good split. They can look at a lot of angles. Alright, pulls far, then you get the way over to Fazer. They probably should have already like tried to get together before the zone like pops. And now they have to slow down this rotate. I'm gonna be behind. The front above, it's actually decent. Not as bad as I thought. I thought they were gonna be below maybe. They get tagged because everyone is already here because they rotated so late. It's one thing with them, like they need to get their like 6 zones like earlier. Dash in, need to make it in, perfect. Phazir gets a kill in a moment, let's see. We just sky above them, so low. They get a drop down, these guys are No HP. Yeah, they need a surge. That's 3 kills. Now they're fully back on mats. Everything. They have a good zone. They have a good zone where they can go on this edge. Like they're one of the teams just like earlier. Not fully. It's just not the perfect positioning, but like they should be able to get there pretty easily. Because like here it's much more scuffed. Like all these teams back here, it's much more scuffed. So in this moment I think they should just go edge. Not many teams, it's opening up as well. They should be able to get... They should be able to dash over here and they should be chill. I need to build. Yeah. And now they're good. Now they're really chilling. Pretty good position to get surge from here. They do need surge. It pulls towards them, so that actually helps for them. They kinda have to stagger here to get surge. If they don't get surge, they're pretty much fucked. They can just get to go to one of these front lines. Shit. The decent will surge. Dash. Dash again. Nice positioning. Really good. And then just get birded in on. Bit unfortunate. PHN goes down in a moment here as well. He just runs into a full trio. And then King gets a decent solo rush. So let's watch that. So 50 builds, good loot. And a couple dashes. It needs to get some surge. The surge is probably not gonna go away before it starts ticking. Like he can just dash in. Nice, good damage. Nice, get to dash in. Great. Oh no! Nice dash out. That was a bit too fancy. Bit too fancy. He almost got eyed up in the full piece. Nice, playing this very well, staying on the edge, he's not using too many builds. Now it goes back, just goes, claims this stuff. And now we can maybe look for a refresh here. Since there's a duo, but we don't not smart to go on that. Back, snow awareness, nice W pump. I like what he did with the dashes, like he pump dash to like avoid getting hit, but he still got hit, sadly. Otherwise maybe you got that elim. I like the play, I like the thinking of that. So yeah guys, that was the photo view already. It's a bit shorter one. I was looking for a beard trimmer, so that's why it's a bit shorter. But Fazer, PHN and King, let's see how they do in the first NA Grand Finals. And leave some recommendations. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do like a bit more underrated team. And yeah, that's it.